Hey everybody, it's anniversary dinner time. Now, not wedding anniversary. This is
our first date.
Our anniversary of our first date.
20 years.
Ooh, I still don't have my high voice. I can't. Ooh.
You never had a high voice.
Ooh, yep, can't do it no matter how I try.
Woohoo! I did it for you.
There you go. So we're here at the Alamo
in Pigeon Forge.
Yeah. And we're gonna try not to follow the same fate as Davy Crockett, and so follow us. Cool little Alamo. Great looking building, isn't it?
Yes, stucco. So it was originally a mission in
Texas.
Well, now Texas, the Republic of Texas.
Cool little benches out front. So let's take a look at this menu. It's quite large. All right, look at those sexy little buns. Sexy little buns, that's kind of like what I have.
And that's lovely whipped butter.
What was it, honey butter? I think you said
honey butter.
And then I got a Pepsi.
This was called a Western peach tea.
Yep.
With white lightning, peach schnapps, and sweet tea.
Ooh.
I don't drink often, but
when I do.
when I do.
And then you got a sexy little salad.
Yep, as part of my entree, and a water.
Yep.
Of course.
Very nice, right?
Yeah. Wasn't I a sweetheart? I gave my husband my cherry, all of them.
Yep.
Both of them.
I graciously took them.
And they were soaked in alcohol. Oops.
Yes, they were.
So I don't know if you can hear this or not, but playing in the background and my husband singing along is "Trying to Love Two Women is like a ball and chain." Oh,
trying to love one woman named Stephanie is like a ball and chain. All right.
So my meal today came with a salad and one side, which I got a baked potato with butter and sour cream, and a medium rare prime rib. Look how nice and thick that gorgeous thing is.
Yes, and that came with horseradish sauce and au jus.
It was beautiful.
And mine, I got the filet mignon, the loaded baked potato, and instead of a salad, I ended up getting the spicy and sweet Brussels sprouts. And we'll try it and see what we think.
Yep.
Woo!
Hot dog, that was some dinner. That was a great anniversary dinner for sure.
It got dark. Yeah, so I'm gonna start with The little buns they bring out, they're pretty tasty, but the butter really makes them.
Honey butter.
Yes, honey butter. It was great. And they were nice and warm. And then I passed on the salad for another side, which I'm actually grateful that I did, because the Brussels sprouts were really, really good. Really
good. Never had any Brussels sprouts quite like that.
Right.
Great recipe.
Sweet and spicy Brussels sprouts. I don't like things that are real spicy. These were not. They were excellent. I don't even really know how to describe
roasted Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, they were like cut in half.
They were lovely.
Really good. My steak had a like smoky flavor to it. Yeah. Really good. Cooked perfect. And it's hard to, I'm going to say, well, this is the best steak I ever had. It was probably really close if it wasn't. But most times I don't get a filet mignon either. So most times I would go with a T-bone or a New York strip or something like that. They had a special, buy one dinner, get the other dinner free. So I thought, well, you know what? We might as well go all in.
And it's our anniversary, so normally we wouldn't come to the Alamo Steakhouse. It's pricey, and we've gotten steaks out that we've enjoyed for a lot less.
Right. Yeah. So, and then my loaded baked potato was incredible, which lends me to this question. For all of our subscribers, anybody who watches this video, why does a restaurant baked potato taste 10 times better than anything you make at home?
Yeah, it does.
I don't get it.
I don't know what they do, but the potato itself is just a heartier,
better tasting
all around potato.
Now I'll be the first to admit I usually cook ours in a microwave. Boom, like 5 minutes it's done.
But it doesn't matter where we buy them.
No.
We always get a bad one, or we always.
Well, they're just not the same.
No, they're not.
So anyway, what'd you think of your meal?
My meal was the prime rib.
You started with the salad.
Though I really like the little things. And to me, when the salad comes out in a chilled dish that's pewter, I already have an unspoken appreciation for it. Not to mention the salad was fresher, and just the way that it's presented. Right. And then my baked potato also came out in a pewter dish.
Yeah.
Which, when it's a potato-shaped pewter dish and it holds the butter.
Wasn't it just adorable?
It was just adorable. And it holds the heat around the potato. So I didn't have to worry about any of that going cold.
No, it didn't.
And my prime rib did not disappoint. It was phenomenal.
Now wait for the shocker.
So it also comes with a little bit of a jus, as well as horseradish sauce. Whatever their recipe is for their horseradish sauce, made somebody who doesn't like horseradish sauce at all, ever. It's a hell no. I mean, a hard no. Love it.
Yes, you actually like this one.
I would, if I knew it tasted like this, I would do it again. It was lovely. It wasn't overpowering. It wasn't too bitey.
Yep.
It didn't make you feel miserable at the end of the meal.
Right.
It didn't stink. I enjoyed it so much. I just think that this was the icing on the cake.
It was.
Of a beautiful day.
Yes.
Every day is a good day, but today was especially good. We spent it with some good friends, and we talked to some good friends on the phone, and.
Yep. And not only is this like 20 years for us being together, but this also, and we don't have an exact date for this, so we kind of loop the two together. It's also 20 years of Steph-N-Lee without cancer-free. So,
until he brings stuff like that up,
she doesn't remember.
I didn't even think about that. It's
right.
Amazing what you take for granted when you're not reminded of it every day.
Yeah.
And
Every day is a blessing.
And I just am so thankful
Yes.
that you do bring it up and we do talk about it, because it just reminds you how grateful to God you should be every day.
Yeah.
How good we really do got it.
Look, and that's part of have a Steph-N-Lee day, is don't take any day for granted. Like, live it to its fullest. If you have that job that you hate, leave it. Go chase your dreams. The worst you can do is fail. And what happens if you fail? You try again.
There's no such thing as failure. You've just learned a lesson that you didn't know before about
Yep.
yourself.
And I'll tell you another thing. And in today's world, I think this doesn't get said enough. Is, really put yourself out there for other folks. And if you're a married couple, we get a lot of comments about how much we love each other, and it shows. It's because I live my life for her and she lives her life for me. There's not this, all out for yourself kind of thing.
We're invested in each other.
Yes. And believe me, when you invest yourself into each other, I mean, not saying that you can't get hurt if the other person isn't in it, but if you do get in that situation and you can live basically for somebody else, it does come back.
If you put it out in the ether, that you're positive, that you've got this mantra, that you've got your goals and your end game, and you got the good communication, got the good support system, man, we've all got it made when we just look around and realize what we have going for us.
Right. So, with all that said, we want to wish you a Steph-N-Lee day.
Absolutely.
We hope you like this video. We thank you for watching. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up. Contemplate subscribing if you haven't already. And until next time, have a Steph-N-Lee day.
I just wanted to thank my our server, JJ, who did a wonderful job. We enjoyed your company and your service, and the chef was amazing. Then kudos to the chef, and the restaurant was clean.
For as busy as they were, they were, the tables were bussed promptly, and everything was just a well-oiled machine in there. Now, we've been at another string of their restaurants, not the Alamo, and we couldn't say the same thing, but for sure this one timing was everything, and they were great. So thanks again, Alamo, for a wonderful anniversary dinner.